Hello, welcome back. I'm going to quickly go over Update 21. This update adds in new fossil mechanics, new creatures, and more features that one would expect in any creature mod. It may have taken me about 11 months to get these features in, but we have managed. Starting off with the most exciting part, the creatures. The long-anticipated Magnacetus spawns in the deep, cold, and frozen oceans. They can spawn alone or in pods. They are hostile and generally faster than your boat. Magnacetus can leap out of the water at astonishing heights, which sometimes results in them getting beached. When they are beached, the player has the opportunity to tame them by feeding them axolotls in buckets. Upon being tamed, they can be ridden and sent off to hunt. Harugama is a neutral mob that spawns in the end. They can be tamed with redstone and possess healing abilities. Like the Ani, these creatures have a heal beam ability when they are tamed. Bonpi is a terror bird creature revived using the ancient feather. They are neutral creatures that can be tamed with various raw meats, excluding poultry. When they are commanded to wander, they have a new work mode. So when they are set to wander, they will hunt monsters that they come across, which makes them useful guardians for your base. Ivrocon is a neutral herbivorous airplane revived using ancient metal. They can be tamed with ferns. Ivrocan are all-terrain, so they will not drown, and they are faster in the sea and sky than on land. Xenolis is a mysterious mob that was selected for implementation by Discord user WurgoCraft. They suggested many aspects of the Xenolis' behavior that have been left as a surprise for you, the player. This creature can be revived using the Ancient Eye, and it does have a work mode. Nightmyth is a hostile bat monster revived using the Ancient Wing. They will try to kill the player immediately upon being born. They can be tamed with Ani blood and flown. They are faster in the sky than on land. Now, what is this work mode, you may be wondering? First, let me explain the new command stick. This allows players to easily choose what command to give their creatures. So the following commands that there currently are sit, follow, and wander. Upon being commanded to wander, certain creatures will work for you. As of now, Xenolis, Bonpi, and Karokro have work modes. Bonpi will hunt monsters, and Karokro will build and maintain wheat fields. Many more work modes will be added in the future. So there are now new mechanics for reviving fossils. First, of course, you have to mine them. Then once you mine Sonarian fossils, you have to put them into the fossil tumbler. After a few seconds, you'll receive a relic from the tumbler. Then you take that relic and you place it into the DNA extractor. You need to be careful not to overload this machine. You'll lose your DNA if you do, and it risks exploding. So after a few seconds, you'll receive some DNA. And you'll take that DNA and you'll right-click it on a broodwatcher or a closest really living relative. Some of the broodwatchers include Puffwump, Lebanich, and Riverbell. After a few minutes, there's a 70% chance a baby will be born. Otherwise, it will just kind of fail. The closest living relatives are as follows. So for Kabuti, it would be Shro. For Bonpi, it would be Gorgonichus. For Xenolis, it would be Felifo. And for the Nightmyth, it would be Sochuri. African does not have a living relative in the mod at the moment. There are a few other small changes that were added in. The Boreal Warden, the Hellion Warden, and the Golgaroth were all remodeled and retextured. There are now new takeoff keybinds and shoot keybinds for certain mounts. Any kind of flying mount can now take off, and any kind of mount with a projectile attack, like Golgaroth and Nullrock, can now shoot on command. The Hellion skull was updated to match the new Hellion remodel and retexture. The Warden core now accepts any Warden key. Each bark breeding frequency was decreased. The Boreal armor can now be crafted. The tutorial book was updated to reflect the new mechanics. And Felifo now prevent monster Criprick from spawning within a certain radius. It just about covers everything for Update 21. Did you know that Magnacetus, Xenolis, and Parugama were requested for in the Discord? You can join today by using the link in the comments. The next update will be focused mostly on adding creatures. I have many models on standby as we speak, and any kind of update involving creatures does mean new contests and requests, as well as looking over suggestions for which creatures should be added in. You can participate in the contest by joining the Discord server. Anyways, thank you. I'll see you in the next video, and you can stay tuned for more of the battle videos that seem to be doing well.